business struggles with this, and you have to find a way out of it. We're not the Warriors. We want to be the Warriors. So we got to break out of this funk a lot quicker, and this cannot be part of our identity as we...
Back to Young. Westbrook with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. It's good.
I respect Russell Westbrook.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Offensive rebound. The monster. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the salary cap jumping up in subsequent seasons, they just had bad timing.
And here's George for 3. But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon, because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Half court. Instinctive playmaker, just needs to play more within himself and avoid over-dribbling.
8 feet away. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4.
A guy like that open, lucky break there for the D.
Out to the right wing. Inside. And Noel throws it down.
As these two teams have played here, it's anyone's guess who's going to come out on top.
So it's the Hawks now, following the score by Oklahoma City. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line. In your opinion, what went wrong?
Well, a bit of a down season in terms of the scoring for Melo, but reasons for that, just not as many opportunities and playing out enough of the depth on that roster to make up the difference for them defensively. And OKC never really seemed to find its footing at some point.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. It's good. 23 points his last outing. Here's Adams. Buries it down low.
Particularly here to start the game.
Adams finds Len. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and he uses the glass on the way.
Myself, well, if 12 of those 16 teams are in the Western Conference, then a lot of people are going to be watching something else come playoff time. So
Herter, he's covered by Felton. The rebound by Patterson. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. There's Noel. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Herter is guarded by Schroeder. Back to Adams. And he floats in for the easy 2.
The ball into the paint.
Felton kicks to George. And that comes off the assist by Raymond. Adams against Schroeder. Here's Dedmon. Offensive rebound. Carter, that's good.
You have that intimidation factor going early on. You wonder if in the fourth quarter they'll think back to the first.
On the court. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Oklahoma City gets it back. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
He's taken some strides, I think, Kevin, offensively, being able to score sometimes out of the box.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistles. Schroeder kicks to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And trust me.
Knocked away. Clock at 4. Prince the pass to Bazemore. And it's good with time running down
on that possession.
Young against Westbrook. Young passes to the monster. It's in, and he's a very efficient fight.
What he did at the University of Florida, making that a powerhouse Division I basketball program, it's been very interesting to have Russell saw coming. You couldn't see it in the offseason or the preseason, but they've come out here in the beginning of the year and done something pretty special.
And that's such solid.
And the pass to Grant. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Patterson, that's good.
And they may be leaning.
Prince outside. In the corner, Collins with it. And they come right back with their own. He's covered by Grant. Shoots the 3. Here's the monster. Kicks it to Bazemore. Passes it to Collins. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Right where you'd expect him to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's time for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Russell Westbrook. What's the 6 to shoot? pass to the monster. In Atlanta again with the bucket. Here is George. 7 points in the game. And Patterson kicks to George. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got pass to Felton. To the inside.
And hard to decide which.
Clock at 6. From deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Noel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. George, that's a two-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Got the shot! He
Just
got it!
no better feeling.
Young with the ball. Adams, the pass to the monster. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. A 3-ball. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Well, ferocious and power. Westbrook, he just keeps coming at you. What an electrifying and exciting player.
And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's the monster. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
To go, I think they're going to have to find a way to complement him in some way, and he's going to have to trust in those teammates in order to push the envelope a bit.
And it's out of bounds. Collins against Grant. Outside for George. That one's good from the corner. It's Young. 10 points for him. He gets hauled in by Paul George.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing. Just like we saw there.
To the middle. Here's Dedman. And Dedman throws it. Now Young. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
And the offense has just operated.
Hubbard have it. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Passes it to George. And George with the stuff.
Well, defender.
Good on the bucket.
And a depth mid-range shoot.
Kicks it over to Schroeder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Well, Dennis Schroeder showed he can handle high usage in an offense. Was the first option for the Hawks this past season.
Now, here is Young. 15 points in the game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And yes, it's good. The Monsters. And stolen by Noel. Westbrook finds Adams. And Adams with the slam. From deep. And the 3-ball is good. Young's gun pass to Bazemore. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Lob pass to George. And George with the stuff.
Great timing there. Paul George rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
Here's Young. The feed to Bazemore. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Requirement for entering the draft, and Commissioner Silver has said it's a clear change that's probably on the way. What do you think the league should do?
Can you and I talk about a guy that you know?
Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound. No good on the shot. The Hawks leading by 20. Here's the monster. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I like how Torian
Prince outside. Hawks passing it around. Here's the monster. Lays it up and banks it in.
settled into what it is that he could do to be impactful in games, and did a great job with it in his second year.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, three.
Not hundreds. I've seen guys pushing thousands of pairs of shoes. Now that is dedication.
Worth a lot of money.
No doubt about it. And some of the guys kept last year during the finals.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Bazemore passes to the monster. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feet. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup. Well, we know that Dr. James Naismith came up with the idea when he was teaching at the YMCA, but as far as
doing on that level between your late grade school years and AAU programs in particular and your high school years, that they're trying to facilitate for just those things specifically. The last few years, there's been a lot of concern with players being more adept and more skilled here in the States.
Adams, the bounce pass. In deep, makes it off the glass. And that's now down in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Dedmon throws it down on their part.
Do we think that players are not going to get recognized if they play in a small market by the national media, if they're one of the best players?
Well, look at Oklahoma City, look at Milwaukee with
opportunity for their playing and their best opportunity to shine, no matter where that is. So it's a bit of an...
to Diallo. Dishes it to Morris. And the pass to Nader. And the 3-ball is good.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gouty
than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they win their first game.
Adams against Patterson. Adams finds Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here. City Thunder. And the layup's good off the glass.
Absolutely fear against Wentz.
Yeah, this is the feel of a player to use his body to keep the shot from being blocked. Excellent work there.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.